Hi again, everybody. I'm back with the second subscription that I've received for Silk+Sonder. This is the monthly journal planner type subscription. So this is for the month of September. So let's see what they sent us. Should be it. It is. So here is the color scheme is kind of like a pinkish with a mauve green. The theme is Bravery. This is going to be a pretty good theme. Let's take a look what we have inside. The index, there's always going to be an editor's note, the definition, annual log, month overview. We're going to have the mood tracker, habit tracker, and sleep tracker, gratitude log, bravery journal prompts. It's going to be good. This is where we can write our monthly notes. It's for the month of September, monthly calendar. This is where we're going to write our September intentions for spiritual health, personal life, physical health, key relationships, money management, and professional goals. This is where we're going to write our reflections from the month of August, what we did well, what challenged us, some of our favorite moments, things we want to start, stop, and continue. This is our mood tracker. This looks different than the August tracker. Here's habit trackers. I like it when you put the stickers, you follow it along, and at the end of the month, this is supposed to be all colored, all filled in with color. Really pretty. Here, we're writing what we're grateful for. I really like that it's spiral bound. It's much easier to write in. Here's some bravery journal prompts. What fears currently hold you back in your life? What steps could you take to confront these fears and build your bravery? Some thought-provoking statements. Core values and bravery. Identify core beliefs or values. Write about a time when you had to stand up for one of these values and how it reinforced your sense of bravery. Everybody has fears. So this is where we're going to be facing our fears boldly. You're braver than you know. Use this powerful fear-setting exercise to overcome your fears. What's the absolute worst thing that could happen if your fear were to come true? With an objective lens, how likely is that fear to happen? If that fear did happen, what steps would you take to pick up the pieces? What are you putting off due to the fear? What's the cost of being fearful? Are there any financial or physical consequences that come from this fear? What would you do if you knew your fear wouldn't come true? Very good. Tough questions. Life Doesn't Frighten Me. This is a poem by Maya Angelou. Here is something that we can color. Noticing nature game. Find some fallen leaves, acorns, or pine cones, or think about ones you've seen before. What do you notice about the leaves or autumn treasures? As you observe, what sounds do you hear as the leaves crunch or the wind blows? Take a deep breath. How does the crisp autumn air smell today? That is right. September is one of my most favorite months because it smells so good. Creamy miso pasta. Every month there's going to be a recipe. This is the recipe this month. I really like that they include a colored picture. And this is the recipe. Here's our Bravery jar. Some notes. Here's a crossword puzzle that we can do. Monthly expense tracker. And then this is where we're going to write different, this is going to be the same for each week. This is for this first week of September. We're going to have weekly to-dos, 3 major goals, how I want to feel. These are habits and activities that we want to focus on for this week. This is where we can write our meal plan, our mind, body, health plan, some shopping list, and things that we're loving. And it follows up with notes that we can take for this particular day. On Monday the 1st, one thing we want to focus on, remember, or whatever we want to put there. Here is a scratch pad. And then at the end of the week, we write our weekly reflections, one thing that we want to highlight, one thing we want to, an emerging opportunity, and then a challenge that we had for the week. And then it just repeats itself for the second week, and so on and so forth. Let's see, we should have some notes, and then here's some QR codes for their socials and the app. And that is September. These are the stickers that we received for September. You do not get the stickers. You have to pay extra for them. It is $15 extra a month for these stickers. You don't have to get them if you don't want them, but they're usually in the same colors. We have to do, 5 bravery reminders. And just, we can place these anywhere. We can, this is a foldable sticker. Then we can, these are the ones that we can use for habit tracking. This is the ones where we're gonna use for moods. And here's some more stickers. These are long stickers that we can place like in the notes. Here we have a brain dump, things that, times I was courageous. And then if you go to the app, they have bingo options, a lot of different bingo games. And this, I believe it's free. The app itself is free, and there's different levels that you can get in the app. So, but you should check it out to see if you can do that. It's pretty fun. She has all different types of bingo games. So those are the monthly September stickers. And there we have it. The month of September journal. Let me know how your monthly August journaling went. And we will see you later. Bye.